All right, mates, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. We are just checking out the chart here on Fybit here on our open chart, not our trading chart. And you've got what we talked about 3 days ago. The market was getting overheated and overbought. There was too much positivity, too much everybody merge. Bitcoin to 26,000, blah, blah, all that stuff, man. And when you get that barometer where everybody thinks, we're going back to a bull market right now in August, that doesn't happen. Hasn't happened on the Bitcoin chart. Hasn't happened. This is usually a very volatile time of the year between now and September. Okay? It always is. Instead, if you're there, take your profit. If you're long, take your profit and enter your sell down. And that's what we did. 58 cents Cardano. We're talking about getting out of that 24,600 of Bitcoin. Boom. Bitcoin's back down to 21,256. We talked about getting out of Ethereum at 2,000. It's back down to 1687. Okay. We talked about getting out of Bitcoin Cash at 141. It's back down to 117. There's 4 trades right here on this particular platform right now that mates in the trading group have made in the last week that are all up over 150%. Because they use the 721 method, they use the correlated method, okay? And then off this platform, because they also did Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin Cash and have generated higher returns in Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin Cash off the short than Bitcoin and Ethereum, the same way they did when those assets went higher, because that's what we do. Because no one's talking about those assets, right? Everybody's talking about Ethereum, the merge in September. Okay, the merge. Meanwhile, those people are accumulating Ethereum Classic at 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. Okay, while Ethereum is $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, $1,900, $2,000. Okay, so they're making big baskets in Ethereum Classic, and then when the bottom falls out, they short it, and their rate of return is higher. Right now, the rate of return for Ethereum would have been about 160%. At the same time, if you made the same exact trade in Ethereum Classic, it would be over 205%. Same trade, same time. Boom. Why? Because the values are different. You got an asset valued at $40, $38 to $40, asset valued at $2,000. Okay? Simple math. And that's what people miss. A lot of people miss that on TikTok. A lot of people miss that on YouTube and Facebook and all those other social media places. Okay, Twitter, because they don't understand math. Like, it's simple math. Okay, and understanding correlation and understanding, well, if you keep selling Bitcoin, if you keep taking Bitcoin higher, all of its hard forks are going to go up higher. They're tied to Bitcoin, one way or the other. You're not going to see them stay flat. Okay, that's what happens. Okay, and so understand that. Use that to your advantage. Cardano the same way. Cardano usually lags the other major movers like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash. It kind of does its own thing in trades because of its own size community. So you always want to, pay attention to that. But today it's actually right alongside everything else. It's going down. Okay, and so we're gonna wait here for a green here. Probably 45 cents. Might be if we go green here. Probably 48, maybe 48 cents, a good way to get out. That's a 10-cent move to the downside. That's gonna get you 100 plus, 120, 130%. Great return. Okay. Don't worry about calling bottoms, mates. Let them play that game, pat themselves on the back. Nobody wins an award, okay, for calling the bottom. All right. And they all try to call the top and call the bottom. And that's what makes them rock stars in the cryptoverse, right? Meanwhile, you just do you. You keep trading. You keep making the profits, and you keep taking care of your family, and you take care of your financial position. That's all you need to worry about. And understand that if they're saying the things that they're saying those things for a reason. And that reason is not to benefit you. So you need to take what they're saying and then turn it into how you are going to benefit. And that's why when they start shilling, I start buying short, because I know eventually we're going to hit the level in which they themselves are going to dump it. All right, mate.